All right. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm going to be going over the presentation for Movie and DoveRunner, and this is going to be specifically covering the solution for securing live and on-demand streams. First, a little bit about myself. My name is Eric Pena. I'm the product manager for multi-drm at DoveRunner. I live in Seattle, Washington. My background has been 20 years steeped deeply in media and entertainment. As you can see, there's various companies I've worked with in the past. But as far as my passion goes, I am very much into UGC, OTT, and sports platforms, and how you would architect and scale them as part of their solutions. One of the reasons why I joined DoveRunner was not only because multi-DRM is exciting to me, but because DoveRunner offers a comprehensive solution for protecting content. Now, while my product is multi-DRM, we do offer the common DRM systems, including Widevine, Fairplay, and PlayReady, as well as WisePlay as well. We also offer a forensic watermarking solution, which allows content to be tagged with identifiers invisibly, not perceivable by users or end users, but that can be used to track back the source of any kind of leaks that there might be. We also have an anti-piracy solution, which we offer as a service where we watch common social media platforms as well as common pirate platforms to see if content may have been leaked there, and then also use that information to issue takedowns on behalf of customers. Additionally, we also have a mobile app security solution, which allows customers to harden their apps by providing their builds to our cloud service, in which we add a little bit of code to essentially add that protection. Now, this is going to protect against tampering, decompiling, repackaging. It's no code, so all you have to do is upload the binaries for your builds, and we handle the actual packaging and protection of your applications. I'm going to talk a little bit about the Muvi's solution here. I'm not going to go terribly deeply, just to kind of give the space for Muvi to talk more in depth about it. But as far as what DoveRunner offers for Muvi, as far as the solution goes, this is a very high-level architecture diagram. Obviously, there's many boxes that will go involved, or that are involved in this rather. But for the sake of understanding, this is what I've cut it down to. Now, typically, companies that have content that want to be protected and playback on Muvi's platform will have some sort of source, be it a VOD video file, audio file, or even a live source that they essentially ingest into Muvi. As it gets uploaded to Muvi, it goes through a media protection pipeline where you'll see at the top there on the diagram that there is a call against DoveRunner to get over CPICs to obtain keys that are used in encrypting the content. Now, because we issue the keys, those same keys are going to be used on the playback side, which I'll cover a little bit more here in a second. As the content gets encrypted and is packaged up, it then gets placed onto the CDN, which you see there in the middle, and that's where it sits until end users start requesting content. When a user does end up requesting content, it does make a request for that content from the CDN. The player identifies that the video is encrypted with DRM. It picks up on the identifiers in that content and knows where to go for the actual DRM license. On the lower right-hand side, you'll see that there is a request that gets made against DoveRunner, and this is specifically to retrieve the DRM license flavor based off of the platform that is playing back the content. So again, whether it's Widevine, Fairplay, PlayReady, WisePlay, DoveRunner will respond back with the appropriate DRM license that can be used by the player for playback. Now, while DoveRunner does make it easy for developers and companies to protect their content, Muvi made it a step simpler. And by a step, I mean a couple steps. So you'll see here on this image, this is what we're looking at here is Muvi's dashboard for their platform in how you would manage their live streams. You can see kind of in the middle there, middle lower, there is a setting for DRM. That's it. It's a single toggle. You turn it on, and automatically your live streams will be enabled for DRM, or protected with DRM rather. And any playback that happens will force down a DRM path where the player does request those licenses from DoveRunner. Now, not to take again too much thunder from Movie, I'm now going to hand it over to Movie so that they can go over their solution a little bit more in depth. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Yashwardhan Nayan, and I'm a business development manager at Muvi. A quick intro about me: I lead business development at Muvi, helping brands launch and monetize their streaming platforms. My experience is focused on guiding customers through secure and scalable OTT deployments, from planning and platform setup to monetization and analytics. Movie was founded in 2010 with its head office in Virginia, USA. Our mission is simple: to empower creators and organizations to launch their own streaming platforms with ease without writing a single line of code. We provide SaaS based OTT and streaming solutions that cover everything from hosting and DRM protection to apps and monetization. Over the last decade, we have helped customers across industries from media and sports to healthcare and even the judiciary to go digital with streaming. At Movie, we offer ready to launch products, whether you want live or on demand streaming, complete infrastructure including CDN, DRM, player, monetization tools, and analytics, domain expertise over the 10 years of experience in the streaming industry, and most importantly, dedicated 27 support with account managers who ensure smooth deployment and post launch success. Over the years, Movie has been consistently recognized as one of the most innovative OTT SaaS providers globally. Our work with broadcasters, film festivals, and enterprise clients has positioned us as a trusted name in secure content delivery. Movie powers streaming platforms across industries, from broadcasters and sports networks to education, fitness, healthcare, and faith based communities. We guide every client from vision to execution, ensuring their content is delivered securely and efficiently to audiences worldwide. Let's talk about challenge. Distributing licensed content sounds exciting, but it's also risky. Multi screen delivery can increase exposure to threats. User data and payment security can be compromised if not managed properly. And of course, privacy, piracy, and unauthorized access remain constant challenges. So, secure end to end solution becomes non negotiable. While DRM is important, it's not the full picture. There are still hidden threats such as analytics and user tracking vulnerabilities, infrastructure gaps, compliance risk with PCI, GDPR, and COPPA. Movie addresses all of these with multi DRM protection, encryption, dynamic watermarking, and geo blocking with VPN detection, ensuring complete control over who watches your content and where. Our partnership with DoveRunner adds another layer of strength, combining movie streaming expertise with DoveRunner's secure delivery infrastructure. Together, we offer end to end protection for licensed assets, seamless distribution across web, mobile, TV apps, and scalability to millions of viewers globally. At Movie, we build security across every layer, from infrastructure and CDN protection to user data and analytics security. PCI compliant payment systems, and global GDPR, COPPA, and ISO standards compliance. Security isn't an afterthought, it's built into the foundation. With Movie One, you get a single CMS to manage everything: content, users, monetization, and analytics. Whether it's live streaming, on demand, or fast linear channels, you can launch, schedule, and monetize seamlessly, all from one place. Enterprise grade production includes multi-DRM for all devices, dynamic watermarking to trace leaks, geo-blocking and VPN detection, tokenized URLs for control access, and complete data privacy and PCI compliance. For example, a sports broadcaster using Movie distributes licensed match highlights to over 5 million viewers worldwide. They monetize through both AVOD and pay-per-view, protect their content with multi-DRM, and scale globally via the Movie plus DoveRunner stack, all worrying without about privacy or performance. With Movie, you can protect your license assets end to end, securely reach millions of viewers, keep 100% of your revenue, and deliver a world class streaming experience across all devices. Now I'll be showcasing our flagship product, which is Muvi One, a complete OTT platform to launch your own website, mobile, and TV apps, all without any coding. We offer a 14-day free trial, which you can start using any email ID, no credit card required. Now let me give you a quick walkthrough of the Movie One CMS, starting right from the dashboard. As you can see, this is the main Movie One dashboard. Here you can see total views, total watch duration, and your trending content. At the bottom, you can track bandwidth usage and storage usage. This section gives you a complete snapshot of your platform activity in real time. Now let's look at how to upload your videos. You go to content management, then you go to content library, you click on add content. Here you can upload videos or audio files. As you can see, add banners, posters, and thumbnails. Recommended resolutions are listed on screen. Enter descriptions, categories, and metadata. Movie supports 16 plus ecosystems, including websites, mobile, and TV apps. Once uploaded, Movie automatically transcodes your files for playback across all devices and internet speeds. If you want to group videos, for example, by series, course, or any season, then you go to playlist library. You can simply add your playlist here. You can add name, select your videos, and organize them into sequence. Playlists help structure your platform content, whether it's entertainment, education, or fitness. Now, under content settings, you can customize how your content behaves. Key options include geo restriction, control where your content is viewable by country or region, likes and ratings, turn them on or off. Metadata, you can add or edit metadata fields. UGC, you can enable or disable this. Allows end users to upload videos from the front end. You can review and approve them before publishing. This gives you complete flexibility in how your platform operates. Now, let's look at your front end customization. Here you will find ready to use templates that you can personalize using your own branding, colors, fonts, and logos. You can edit in two ways with the visual designer, no coding required, or using the code editor for full control. Everything is white labeled so your brand stays in front, not movies. Now let's check monetization. Under settings here, you can select one or more revenue models, their subscription, pay-per-views, coupons, and vouchers. If we go to pricing, and you can create your plans and offers, whether it's monthly, quarterly, yearly, that's up to you. If you plan to monetize via ads, you go to the advertisements tab here. You can organize or integrate ad servers like Google Ad Manager or OpenX. Next one is the most important, one of the most important sections, which is the player. Under player encoding profiles, this is how you configure how your videos are processed. When you add a profile here, you can create your own different encoding profiles. You can select output formats such as MPEG, Dash, or HLS. And most importantly, you can enable the DRM feature here. This is where movies DRM protection comes into play. Once enabled, DRM end-to-end encryption for your content. No one can illegally download or screen record your videos. Even if they try, they'll only get a black screen. Additionally, you can enable dynamic watermarking where each user gets a unique watermark during playback, further preventing privacy. Under marketing, you can connect with tools like Google Analytics, Google Tag Manager, and other third party integrations. Under Partner Portal, it lets you onboard external content providers. They can upload and manage their own content, track views, and monitor revenue performance in real time. As you see, you can add a partner here. You, as the admin, can review, approve, or reject content and control permissions, giving you a structured content collaboration system. And finally, under analytics, you get detailed reports about your users and content. There are three views available: graphical charts, tabular reports, and downloadable CSV or Excel files. You can filter these search results by content type, user type, device type, or geographies. You can segment the views or watch duration. You can even select the last 7 days content or last year's content, or you can even set custom field here. This helps you understand what's working, where your audience is coming from, and what drives the most engagement. So once you are done uploading content and customizing your platform, A team takes about 5 to 7 business days to deliver your website and app builds. Websites can go live immediately. Mobile and TV apps go through store review, which can take 2 to 4 weeks. So, overall, your full go timeline is about 6 to 8 weeks. And that's a walkthrough of Movie One, your all in one platform to launch, manage, and monetize your video service across web, mobile, and TV apps. Everything I've shown you here is available in the 14-day free trial. You can explore it yourself and test all your features before you go live. To explore this further, visit movie.com or reach out to us at sales@movie.com. A team will guide you through setting up a secure, scalable, and profitable streaming platform. Before we wrap up, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Please answer the quick poll on your screen. All right, that brings us to the end of the presentation. Once again, thank you, Eric, for the wonderful introduction and for setting the stage so well. And thank you all for being such an engaged audience. Let's now open the floor for some Q&As. Feel free to drop your questions in the chat and we'll take them one by one.